little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early in the inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Red Sox settle for just the 1. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Red Sox are out in front 2-0. Coming to the plate now, Austin Barnes. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-1. Nope. And low, it's a ball and a strike. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Into the box, A.J. Pollock. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now the 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And there's ball 2 now. 2 out, nobody on. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. They trail things here 2-0. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there, 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. He's been a little unfortunate so far with a couple of hard-hit balls that have resulted in lineouts. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard to third. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
For the Red Sox.
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a
Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're up 2-0. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Leading off the inning, Justin Turner, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Bogarts onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
In now, Cody Bellinger, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 1-0 misses for the second ball.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch, fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Here comes the first pitch. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Lifted down the line in left. Benintendi in pursuit, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They're down 2-0. Pedro Baez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
52, Pedro Baez.
Digging in and looking for more, Brock Holt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Ready with the 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Into the box now, Jackie Bradley Jr. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Bradley waits on the 1-0. A ball and a strike.